The orcs have been repelled, and their war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
Hey dudes, editor's note here. Unfortunately, starting from mission 5 all the way to the final mission, I have decided to remove all of the microphone audio. The reason is that since this mission, I got a different headset and I did not properly adjust audio settings in OBS, thinking that I would make audio adjustments in editing, bearing in mind that I still had not realized that the game and mic audio was not on a separate audio track yet. So the result is that the game audio is so loud that the commentary is barely audible. Not even my editing software is able to separate voice from game audio without sounding like a muffled mess. So I tried what I could, but unfortunately the only way to fix this is to completely re-record everything, which is not an option at this point. So sorry for the fail on my part, but we will stick to gameplay audio from now on for this series. So let's continue on with the video.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here, where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here. The sacred artifact will now be available to us.
We are the
Construct it,
Emperor's chosen.
and we will have access to powerful abilities.
Orders received, brother. Stay vigilant, brothers. Orders received, brother. Orders received. Stay vigilant, brothers. Onward to glory!
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Fear denies faith. Maintain attack formation. Understood. Orders received. Moving out.
Yes, my lord. Strategic point identified.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Praise the Emperor.
Scouts here.
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve. Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Marine squad deployed. What is your order? Stay vigilant, brothers. Awaiting orders.
Area secured. Scouts awaiting orders. Getting into
What is
position.
your will?
I sense danger.
Yes,
We
most
will root it
beneficent
out.
one. I await your instructions. With all due haste. With all due haste.
Scouts ready. Scouts advance.
Orcs,
On
attack!
patrol. Scouts in position.
Ever vigilant. Maintain stand ready.
Yes, my lord. Commencing
Walk
infiltration.
softly.
Marine squad
Carry a
deployed.
big gun. By my command, attack!
Direct us to the enemy.
Wait. They weren't attacking. They were fleeing.
What could inspire fear in an orc?
I await your instructions.
Fear denies faith. Yes, my lord.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one.
Beware the alien.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. How can I serve? Colonel Brom taking command.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, my lord.
Awaiting orders.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
At your command. On patrol. Strategic point identified.
Yes. On my way.
Fear denies faith. Orders received, brother.
Praise the Emperor.
I await your instructions. As you wish.
Yes.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Area secured.
Yes, most beneficent one.
At your command.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Yes. How can I serve?
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
What is your order? Ever vigilant.
None can stand before
Fear
the
not,
Inquisition.
Striker.
Praise the Emperor.
Yes, yes.
For the
softly
glory of the
and
Emperor.
carry a
big gun.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Direct us to the enemy. Yes, my lord.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates
We
unbarred
stand
and
ready.
unguarded. How can I serve?
Heresy grows from idleness.
What would you have me do? He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Something is not right
While the
here.
enemies of the Emperor
These
still
orc
draw
bodies
breath,
do not
there
look
can
like
be
they were
no
dispatched
peace.
by Imperial hands.
Scouts
We must
awaiting
proceed
orders.
with caution. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Walk softly and carry a big gun. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. My faith is my shield.
At once.
Eldar.
Perhaps we were mistaken about the presence of the forces of chaos.
Be it Eldar or Chaos, I will have answers either way. Press on.
Feel my wrath.
For the Emperor.
Inquisition will destroy you.
Scouts in position. Strategic point identified.
Yes, Lord. I exist
Today
to serve.
the enemy shall know
Venerate
fear.
the immortal Emperor. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
My faith is my shield. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Taking hits!
With courage and honor.
Defending objective.
I await your instructions.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey. Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
We stand ready.
Yes, my lord. On patrol. I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts in position. Yes, my lord. Getting into position. Scouts ready. Getting into position. Commencing infiltration.
Taking heavy fire!
I await your instructions.
Scouts ready. Gathering intelligence. Scouts advance. Getting into position. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence. Getting into position. I sense danger. We will root it out. I sense danger. We will root it out.
I await your instructions.
Scouts in position. Gathering intelligence. Search commencing. Scouts advance.
I await your instructions. Build routine 7 to 1 initiated. Yes, Lord. Build routine 7 to 1 initiated.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts awaiting orders. Commencing infiltration. Getting into position. Scouts advance. Getting into position. Scouts in position. Yes, my lord.
Apothecaries are
Getting
standing
into
by
position.
to tend to our wounded. Build them at the sacred artifact.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed. Moving out. As you command.
At your command. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Whirlwind here.
Yes, my lord. On patrol.
Dark Reapers,
Whirlwind
fall back.
artillery tank
We
deployed.
need Rhino
Infiltration.
transport tanks. They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark
I
Reapers
sense
on those
danger.
cliffs
We will
above.
root it out.
Whirlwind here.
How can I serve?
Whirlwind here.
Rhino transports are now
As you
available.
command.
Build them at the machine cult. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Whirlwind here.
Marine squad deployed.
Rhino transport deployed.
Orders received, brother.
Rhino ready.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Rhino here. Rhino transport is prepared.
Squad deployed. Faith is our shield. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Rhino here.
Yes, my lord.
Rhino ready. Take refuge within our port is prepared. Rhino transport deployed. We deliver into battle. Take refuge within our armor. Take refuge within our armor.
Yes, Lord? Yes, most beneficent one?
Faith is our shield. At your command.
My knowledge is at
What
your
would you
disposal.
have me do?
My knowledge is at your disposal.
On alert, brothers. The enemy
At
must
your
be
command.
nearby.
Rhino transport deployed.
We stand ready. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Yes? By order of the Inquisition, I am taking command here.
Rhino ready.
I am prepared.
While the enemies of the Emperor
not
still
the
draw
psycho.
breath, there can be no peace.
I am prepared.
What would you have me do?
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
What is it you desire?
Embark.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Rhino here. We carry the virtuous. Rhino here. We deliver Whirlwind artillery tank deployed. Take refuge within our transport is prepared. Rhino here. Rhino transport is prepared. Rhino transport is prepared. Take refuge within our armor. Rhino here. We carry the virtuous.
Taking hits.
Whirlwind artillery tanks deployed.
The enemy attacking!
Rhino transport is prepared. We carry the virtuous. Rhino here. We carry the virtuous. Rhino here.
Squad deploying. Disembarking now.
This is where I leave you. How can I serve?
Yes, my lord. Getting into position.
Yes. How can I serve? Hold formation and attack!
Scouts ready.
Yes. How can I serve? How can I serve? On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Yes, my lord.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. I shall never tire. At once. Venerate the immortal Emperor. I shall not die on this day. I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies. I serve. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Scouts ready.
Yes?
Squad embarking.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. The Emperor protects.
Defending objective.
How can I serve?
As ordered.
Scouts in position.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Rhino here.
Scouts ready. Commencing infiltration. Commencing infiltration. Scouts advance.
Whirlwind here. As you command.
Scouts here. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts in position.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here. Approaching target.
Scouts ready. Gathering intelligence.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste. Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
At your command. Getting into position. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Yes, Lord?
I have a... Command me. I have awoken.
Scouts awaiting orders. Gathering intelligence. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Even in death I still serve. I have awoken. Command me. Command me. I have awoken. I am ready to serve. Again. Command me. By his word.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. As you command.
I am the instrument of his will. Even in death I still serve.
Taking heavy fire!
By his word, I will purge the unclean. I am ready to serve. Again. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I have waited long for this day. Identifying targets.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. His will be done.
Even in death I still serve.
Scouts here.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I will crush those who stand before me.
Here to serve. I await your instructions.
Even in death I still serve. Take me into battle.
Whirlwind here.
Taking damage!
Even in death I still serve. Burn, heretic!
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Defending objective.
Yes, Lord? I will do
At your
as you
command.
ask.
Gathering intelligence.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. By his word.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I am ready to serve. Again. I will purge the unclean. I shall end you. Fate is eternal. I still serve. Heretic. I am ready to serve again.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts ready.
Command me.
Whirlwind here.
Scouts here. Scouts ready. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Faith is eternal. Command me.
Yes, my lord.
At last, back
Yes,
to
my
war.
lord.
Whirlwind here. His will be done.
At last, back to war.
Yes, Lord? Yes, most beneficent one?
Defending objective.
With all due
Scouts
haste.
ready.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I am the instrument of his
Whirlwind
will.
here. Approaching target. An easy objective.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live
Scouts
for
in
yourself.
position. On patrol. At your command, we will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
At last, back to war.
At your command, on patrol.
At least we know that the orcs and Eldar are not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league. Just that they are living up to their lack of honor.
And those who lack honor deserve
At last,
death.
back to war. I shall end you.
Scouts ready.
I am the instrument of his will. I am ready to serve again. I shall end you.
Scouts ready. Yes, my lord.
At last, back to war. To me, my brothers. Moving out.
Rhino transport is prepared. We carry the virtuous.
The enemy is attacking! Taking damage!
At your command, commencing infiltration.
Rhino ready.
Even in death, I still serve.
Rhino transport is prepared. Rhino
Squad
ready.
deploying.
Drop me here and await
Dispatch
further
me here.
orders.
Squad deploying.
I serve mankind.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
What will you have me do? None can stand before the
Scouts
Inquisition.
awaiting orders.
How can I serve? It will be done. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Walk softly. None can stand before the Inquisition.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
I am ready to serve. Again, take me into battle.
I am prepared.
Praise the
My
Emperor.
knowledge is at your disposal.
Faith is eternal. I have waited long for this day.
Whirlwind here.
Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Yes. What is it you desire?
Faith is eternal. I have waited long for this day.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Whirlwind here. The machine artillery tank here.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
I am the instrument of his will.
Yes, Lord? As you wish.
Position
Build routine
secure.
721 initiated.
For the Emperor!
Initializing build protocol.
I am the instrument of his
An
will.
open mind is like a fortress with its
I
gates
am
unbarred
prepared.
and unguarded.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. As you command.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Scouts here.
Rhino ready. Rhino here. Rhino transport is prepared. Rhino transport is prepared. Take refuge within our armor. Rhino here. Rhino transport is
Today
prepared.
the enemy shall know fear.
Rhino here. We deliver into battle.
Scouts awaiting orders. Gathering intelligence.
Whirlwind here.
Scouts here.
Beware the alien,
Fear not the psycho.
the heretic.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Command me. Die! Die! Die!
Scouts in position. Gathering intelligence. Getting into position.
Returning to battle!
Scouts ready.
Even in death I still serve.
Yes, Lord?
I am ready to serve. Again. Die! Die! Die!
Fear not the psycho. Mind over matter. I serve.
On patrol. Scouts advance. I sense danger.
Yes.
We will root it out.
What is it you desire?
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Command me.
Taking heavy fire!
The Emperor protects.
I am prepared. We think alike.
The Emperor protects at once.
Command me.
I am prepared.
Even in death I still serve. Faith is eternal.
I am ready to pass judgment. We have sight. Beware the alien.
Whirlwind here.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Even in death I still serve.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
At last, back to war.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Scouts awaiting orders. Getting into position.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Approaching target. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Scouts ready. Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence. I sense danger. We will root it out.
What would you have me do?
Scouts here. Commencing infiltration. Search commencing.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here. As you command.
How can I serve? The Emperor protects.
I am the instrument
Establishing
of
a
his will.
secondary base near this
To me, my
location will
brothers.
give us a forward position with which to engage the enemy.
Die!
Taking hits.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
At last, back to war.
The enemy is attacking.
My faith is my shield. Agreed.
Regroup! Scouts ready.
What is it you desire?
We must fall back.
We must withdraw!
For terror. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
We think alike.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. At your command. On my way.
Tactical retreat.
Initiate the tactical withdrawal!
I am ready.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unguarded and unguarded. My knowledge.
Initiate the tactical withdrawal!
Taking heavy fire.
You will stand your ground!
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. My knowledge is at your disposal. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
I speak his word.
I stand on it. unbarred and unguarded. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Knowledge is power. Hide it well. My knowledge is at your disposal. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I am ready to pass judgment. I am ready to pass judgment. Yes, yes. We think alike.
Under fire!
How can I serve? It will be done.
Walk softly. You carry a big gun.
To me, my brothers!
In his name.
Attack, men! Attack! I cannot prevail. Attack, men! Attack!
Fall in!
Taking hits!
I will see that it happens. It will be done.
I am ready to serve. Again. Burn, heretic.
Yes. What is it you desire?
For the Emperor, I speak his word.
I stand ready. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? At your command.
Whirlwind here.
My
The Inquisition has arrived.
Colonel Brom here. What would you have me do?
Taking heavy fire!
I am the instrument of his will. I will purge the unclean.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Marine squad deployed.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Marine squad deployed. At your command. Fear denies faith. Direct us to the enemy.
How can I serve? On my way.
I have awoken. At last,
Apothecary ready. Apothecary ready. Yes, my lord. What's your order? Yes, my lord. Apothecary ready. Yes, my lord.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Apothecary ready. Ever vigilant. We stand ready. At your command.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
How can I serve? How can I serve?
I have awoken.
Who requires my aid? Who requires my aid? Who requires my aid? How can I serve?
I am ready to serve. Again.
Marine squad deployed. Yes, my lord. Fear denies faith. Apothecary here. What are your needs? Weapons at ready. It is time. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
How can I serve?
Together to victory!
By order of the Inquisition, I am taking command here.
With me, brothers, my knowledge is at your disposal.
The fallen shall
Yes.
be forever remembered as the Emperor's
There is
finest.
no such thing as innocence, only degrees of
Yes.
guilt.
Apothecary here.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
What are your needs? What are your needs?
Even in death, I still serve. Identifying targets.
What are your needs? No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. What are your needs? Taking damage. Attack!
Even in death, I still serve.
Space Marines, advance!
I follow your commands. I follow your commands.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Directly to the injured. Under fire! The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Emperor protects.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
Oh, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.